Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Reality Check, where we bring you the latest updates on your favorite reality TV stars. In today's episode, we delve into Jesse Solomon's health journey and how it has reshaped his perspective on life. Stay tuned for an exclusive look behind the scenes of the Summer House drama and find out why health is the ultimate reality check. Emotions ran high on the May 16 episode of Summer House. A lot of tears shed by the boys over that weekend. Some were warranted, some maybe not so much. Star Jesse Solomon tells Reality Check. At the beginning of the episode, Jesse, 30, felt nervous about his upcoming 5-year cancer scan because he thought he felt a lump in his testicle. "I'm just not comfortable with being effing emotional," Jesse, who was diagnosed with testicular cancer for the first time in August 2017, said to West Wilson. Jesse tells Reality Check he confided in West, 28, because they became fast friends after entering the shared house together. "West really dragged it out of me," Jesse says. "I wasn't trying to have a conversation about this scary thing. He just could tell something was wrong, and he's a good friend, and he asked, 'What's wrong, and is it about Tuesday?' And then I just broke down. I couldn't keep it in anymore." Meanwhile, Kyle Cook confided in Carl Radke and Danielle Oliveira about how it felt hearing wife Amanda Batchelor tell him she wanted to work on a side project that she felt more passionate about than their company Loverboy. "The way Amanda talks to me, it actually disgusts me," a Kyle, 41, said. The Loverboy founder and CEO cried in the car in the driveway, telling Danielle, 35, he felt very defeated by the situation. Later in the episode, Kyle spoke with Amanda, 32, by the pool and teared up when he told her he felt really sad about the way their conversation unfolded. "I'm going to be there for you," he promised Amanda. Jesse didn't realize the extent of what Kyle and Amanda were dealing with that weekend. "I didn't know really Kyle was having his freak out, but I was sitting there whenever he cries by the pool," he told Reality Check. "I was just out of the camera shot, and I was just sitting there I cannot believe this guy is crying right now." Jesse was diagnosed with testicular cancer at age 24 after going for a routine physical and telling his doctor he felt a twinge of pain in my testicle. The doctor recommended an ultrasound, and Jesse asked for an STD test, too. "I go and I pee in the cup, and I get the ultrasound, and they call me back right away. And I was at work. I missed the call, and I was like, oh my God, I probably have chlamydia. My life is over. I'm going to have to tell this girl that I've been seeing, and this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me," Jesse recalls. When Jesse finally spoke to the doctor, they informed him that he had a tumor on his testicle that was likely cancer and would have to be removed. "It was quite shocking, and I was very scared and pretty freaked out," Jesse says. "My parents handled it well and came to New York, and we ended up doing everything in New York because I wanted to continue to live as normal of a life as possible." Jesse had his one testicle removed and didn't need chemotherapy after the first detection, but then the cancer returned 1 year later, at which point he began 4 rounds of chemo. The University of Miami grad started losing his hair during the second round. "That was hard, but I knew it was coming, so I was prepared for it," he says. Also going into the second round, Jesse caught a cold, which delayed chemo by 1 week. "Then I enter the third round of chemo, still sick and get pneumonia, and then I'm in and out of the hospital," the reality star says. The whole 4 rounds of chemo was supposed to be 3 months. It ended up taking about 4. "I went to the hospital so many times that before they gave me the all clear. By the end, I had no eyebrows and no hair, and I just was skinny fat and lost my muscle and lost my veins, but that stuff all comes back." Following 4 years of clean scans, Jesse entered Summer House season 8, hoping to keep the streak going and celebrate 5 years cancer-free. But he told West and Kira Miller over the phone in the May 16 episode, "The doctor felt something and then I felt something separate and both things were like abnormal." As a result, Jesse had to